What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Marathon, new Bungie game. We heard about it a while ago, like back when the PS5 was getting announced. Haven't heard much since then. They did drop this like save the date trailer a couple days ago, but since I never reacted to it, I'm just gonna add it to this video of everything else, just so you can get kind of what's happened in the last week all in one place. It's like a minute long video, so it's not too bad. But I don't know much about Marathon at all. I've heard things of like it's an extraction shooter, but I'm not positive. But all I know is it's made by Bungie, and I like Bungie. I just think what they did with Destiny 2 is, it's kind of ruined it. So I'm hoping this is like their saving grace. I'm hoping this is like a way for me to kind of get back into like not Destiny itself, but like a quasi Destiny, since it's made by the same company. So let's see what they got in store for us. I'm also tired as fuck, so my bad if I sound exhausted. I mean, it definitely looks nice. Like, it looks very futuristic. Kind of has like a Starfield vibe a little bit, mixed with Destiny. Okay, some robots. We got some blue blood. Obviously, it's going to be a very colorful game. Maybe that's the extraction part. They got robot animals on whatever. Marathon gameplay reveal. Yep, on April 12th. Which is today. So we'll see what's all about that. Here it is. Here's the gameplay trailer. I have everything queued up, so we're just going to kind of roll through it, but this is the gameplay trailer that came out today. Okay. Bungie. Creators of Halo and Destiny. I mean, it looked like Destiny right there for sure. I mean, even that sniper scope and that weapon scope right there, it looks a lot like Destiny. Oh shit. Damn. So camouflage. You can be downed. Double barrels.
The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now.
It said runner.
Run.
Oh shit. That was probably like an AI opponent. There's the loot collecting, probably. That looked like a Titan punch right there. That looked like a Destiny slide as well. That's probably the healing. Escape will make me unstoppable, bulletproof. Oh god. Okay. Escape will make me God. Wish list now. Oh, that's cool. September 23rd. Actually, this year. Wow. Okay, interesting. This year. I'll have to remember to sign up on their Discord for the closed alpha test, but this is the gameplay overview, so they'll probably talk about, some things that we saw. It's got like an interesting art style. It's like don't know. It's kind of got like that, like, cell shaded a little bit.
Marathon is a team-based extraction
Okay, so
shooter
it is an extraction.
set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Centi IV. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat.
So those are probably the
Here
AIs.
you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces,
Yeah.
and otherworldly threats.
Okay.
To
so they even
scavenge the
have,
remains
like,
of a lost colony
creatures.
for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti IV are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead.
Okay.
Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive,
Okay, so
and your
standard
loot can be
extra
taken into
stuff.
future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
Can't even have a vault in this
Death
game.
is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down
Saying
on
they
your
were waiting
luck,
out the extraction zone.
factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick.
Yeah, that
and
slide was
how.
quick as fuck.
Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end.
Okay.
And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot.
What?
And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable
Weather's
players,
cool.
you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
Oh shit.
Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective.
So there's a time limit to
Looking
each
to unlock
run.
upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends, grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack.
Is that a
the
claymore?
lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination.
John Marathon.
Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in
Seasonal
Season 1,
storytelling.
where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti IV. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
That's called a gambling addiction. It looks cool. I mean, I'm usually not the biggest fan of extraction stuff. Like, I don't have friends that I play with consistently that, like, you know, we can have a good time and, like, actually get out. I constantly feel like if I play extraction shooters, like, by myself, I'm just getting, like, shit on all the time. Because it's, like, you know, 1v3 every single gunfight. So I'm excited. I just, you know, I'm I don't know. Extraction shooters for me tend to be hit or miss, but I'm definitely willing to give Bungie a chance for sure with it. I mean, like I said, I love Destiny 1. Destiny 2, you know, is not my favorite, but I'm hoping this is kind of like the redemption of like, hey, we fucked up. You know, here's kind of a quasi Destiny game, because it looks a lot like Destiny. Like the guns looked, you know, a lot of the scopes look the same. The slide looks the same. You know, some of the guns, and you know, like it just kind of has like that Destiny vibe, but with a new like paint. You know, a new skin tone over it, kind of thing. So we'll see. I don't know. I gotta sign up for that alpha test. Hopefully, I get access.
You just gotta feel the blood pumping.
Got him. Got them all again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
So I guess this is
a
the
new world.
creators that went
This is
out
a different
to.
take on an extraction shooter.
No, they got out.
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
Obviously, take all this with a grain of salt. I mean, they're in-house. Obviously, they're not gonna say there was dog shit on the gameplay highlights. So.
This is such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
Oh, CB Gray, I know him. He did a lot of Destiny stuff. Dr. Lupo.
Look daddy up, let's go.
Okay, I am ready and up. Whatever you two are. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is like some of the
We
UI.
are bringing some money in this time.
Quick read.
Oh, you looking around? See
Yeah,
who's,
see who we got to read with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts?
Okay, there's
Yeah.
the map.
You just want to grab that real quick?
Yeah, we see that.
You want to get going?
UESC
Medal.
shipment inbound.
That should be a good one. That is-
I didn't.
So it looks like you got stamina. Oh, that was cool.
Oh, okay. There's. So
Damn.
for the gang, there is fall damage, and it is severe if you
There is.
drop.
I got a mod
on the-
earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
you hit
you
the ground,
don't take
it saves it.
damage.
It'll break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
AI on the right.
What
Yeah,
is
more
that
AI
at the
inside
bottom
the-
there? Is that like
the
a
little
almost like a
compound everywhere.
like
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
fuck you call it, like a flow state, like where like the more you sprint.
Sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
You good?
Okay, so pretty traversable.
Yeah, still heading to field maintenance.
Definitely
Yep.
Why are we suddenly so really fast?
That's not a good one. Oh, I got AI over here like 20 feet.
Oh my god, Are we killing them or are we going them?
AI with a snipe up above is looking at me.
I need some
yeah, it's like he looks like he's on fire now, like in terms of movement potentially.
There's 36 underneath.
Oh yeah, here I think.
Clear.
Ooh, nice shot.
I hit one for the kill, but I'm
Nice shots. Damn, that sniper looks crazy. What the fuck?
down. That's all of them.
That's a good move. Putting up your shield to run.
You want to do the 18D?
God damn. Looks cool. I mean, it looks
Either way, I'm
intense.
getting shredded right
Not
now.
as like unforgiving, I would say, as like a lot of others, but
They're just gonna beam us if we don't
again, that's just based off of what I'm seeing. You know,
Yep.
very curated for sure.
That's a purple one.
Damn, that grenade.
Oh,
The
Fucking
grenadiers,
nades are
yeah. They're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
quick.
Dang, it looks like this AI is
on your little guy.
probably gonna have to get tuned down a
Oh, one
little
of the
bit.
guys you killed
Pretty
had just
unrelenting.
finished weapons on him.
15
Poor guy.
minutes until signal loss.
Oh, mechanic shit. That's what we need, right? Boost
Yeah,
items, mechanical
mechanic shit,
status effects.
I'm using that.
Approaching active data
Yeah, I'm
collection.
inside with them. When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You're just good. Yeah.
Accessing.
I'm unlocking the box. AI dropping in. Big ones too.
A claymore? You just threw out a claymore for no reason?
UESC reinforcements.
They've got long shots in two.
Shit.
So. Yeah. That's gotta be. It's gotta be.
I've got one shield. There's a loot up there. Use absolute. Oh
Her
my
snipers
god.
seem kinda good. This thing hits pretty hard.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony. Like
Okay.
south 200.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Nice. That's fine.
Annihilated,
I'm
dude.
down
Oh my
as
god.
well.
I'm out of ammo, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I would say it's a
Oh,
self
yeah,
defense.
there's a sniper. There's a sniper.
Freaking no! That's it, it's a bribe! Kill him, he's a fiend, dude.
I'm coming to you, Sven.
Yeah, I see him, I see him, I see him. They're
Don't
turning around.
underestimate this guy.
Don't take it
Oh
easy.
my god, that's it. You killed two, I think it's 1v1. Ben, you knocked one, I knocked another.
Heal up, heal
I
up.
need to heal. Yeah, I need to heal. Who's the last one?
EPP warrior. He's got a sniper though, he's got a long shot. Oh, may I?
I wasn't sure.
All we gotta keep progress on the res.
Oh, it does keep progress in the res. It's cool.
Alright, you're up.
Good stuff, good stuff. I literally only have a sniper.
They're only watching Dr. Lupo's game.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Oh,
Okay,
heavy res.
the knock I had was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
He's been quiet for an awful long time, I reckon he's gone to res.
Oh, he's right there, he's right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me if they res, tell me if they res.
That's okay. Yeah, he's holding the angle at a distance.
Sniped a sniper.
Oh, yeah,
wow,
right on me,
long
right on me.
shot
There's
again.
player. I mean, very weak up there.
That dash is gonna be nice.
I'm underneath.
Are they where we got now? Nice.
Damn,
Knock
nice knock.
one.
Coming.
Got one left.
Are they shots on the right side, like you for them?
No,
I don't know what he's in right now. Like,
I got
what
no
is,
tags.
it's like an ult or something.
Oh.
There.
Sending pulses.
You got
okay,
eyes?
so you got like a.
Yeah, A1.
Oh, is that him?
He has like a pulse ability. You can ping enemies.
Is he upstairs inside?
Yes, sorry, he was. Yeah, hear him.
So yeah, Dr. Lupo seems to be playing. It looks like
Or
the
is that
field
you,
medic,
Does
No,
it
you
use
still
that guy
shooting
right
something in
there?
there. They were shooting something in there.
but he also looks like a tank. Like I don't know. He has like a shield. He has like I think his ult is like
I think
something
they
to
kind
do
of
with
built a
like.
ringer group, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Hmm.
We got knives from AI, grab some guns.
We can go to field maintenance.
Yeah, loot
I
container.
mean, it looks cool. Like aesthetically, it looks nice. Like I said, in terms of like gameplay,
Dude, I just threw that bar.
I don't know. We'll have to see because, like I said, I played a few other extraction shooters, and especially solo, it's rough. So I definitely have to see if like this is even viable solo. First of all, second of all, you know, if I have friends that play it, is even good, you know. But again, I'm willing to give Bungie definitely a chance, for sure.
Oh my god. I'm
Damn.
dead. Yeah. Yeah. Something's sucking me.
Stop sucking him! It's a purple shield.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah.
You can break the glass, just so you know, for if you know, if you ever get around to the alpha. Glass is breakable.
I
So don't get caught off guard there.
LMG. I should take it, but I don't want it.
But here, take this.
Long
Take
shot. I'm saved. What's the question marks again? That are on the map?
Oh, I think those are the players, right?
Huh? Like
Like
this?
the cash players?
Yeah, I don't know.
Players, 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 players.
That gun is weird. What the
broken?
fuck? It's almost like it shoots faster. Like you almost want to burst it. I don't know. Oh damn! You guys jumped.
Like knocked one.
I knocked one.
Oh, nice flank. Runner eliminated. Nice. That sniper seems crazy, bro.
Glitch is moving. Glitch is moving.
It's like a Barrett.
Behind, yeah, Glitch is behind you at the moment. White shield, white shield.
Oh, she's scared. She's scared.
Down, down.
Very good.
I wonder if there's like
Very
wall
nice.
run,
I called
like
the purple.
wall climbing, or if you have to like climb up, you know, objects, or maybe a double jump or something.
Yeah, I want the frickin' purple. There's a green on this
Purple shield. Who has that?
one. Me.
Software resist.
Okay, great. Wait, we can look towards bio, right? Did we all bring a sniper? They are popping off. Oh yeah. Broke a shield. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on this ping. If I had headshot that second one, you would have died.
Pushing. Yeah.
The hell? Those little birds.
AI.
Is he still there? Oh, someone just broke glass and jumped right here. Downed him?
Mr. Wrigley Crinkle. Oh no, false number 9.
Alert. Profit opportunity detected.
So shield is also on a timer. Probably also has durability, I would
I'm gonna
imagine.
do a flank behind.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Yeah, the
Might
aesthetics
be in
are
the
cool.
building below me.
It's like Destiny, but like
Yep.
just like overly colorful too.
Yep.
That gun seems
Good
good
both
as
here.
well.
Okay, so will it show us on the map where we need to go from here?
Yeah. If you
Updated. Marking
Yeah, AI
progress.
uplink top right
I need to
corner.
find a data card there.
Profit opportunity updated.
Yeah, AI uplink.
I know obviously this is like probably the first map we'll be getting. We might even get
Yeah,
more.
I'm gonna go
but
around and go for this end of complex because
curious
they
to
are
see
in the
if
middle.
like the story takes you off of like this planet specifically.
Yep.
Because obviously Destiny, you know, likes to have multiple planets and moons and shit. So I'm curious if they'll
I would really love high ground.
transfer that over to this game.
Can we get high?
Oh, right here.
We slowed it down to tiger.
Interesting grenade. It's like he threw a glow stick.
Oh, other guy right here. Yeah, you knocked the one guy. The last guy is like around. I knocked on me. Yeah. Holy.
That invisibility is quite often.
There's two of them. There's two of them. Oh no!
I can't reload. I couldn't reload.
God, everyone has a self-res.
See you, Star Side. Yeah, like I said, it looks cool. Like it definitely looks like, you know, polished and looks nice. And it's definitely got like Bungie's, you know, Destiny kind of like aesthetic to it, which is, you know, very
We're moving
clean.
away from us, stuff. Southwest.
Um,
Where we killed that other team.
it's just the extraction part.
Oh,
I've never been a
I
big
see.
fan of them, so I'm just, you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna work out for me specifically.
That white shield. I was not letting that white. Thanks.
Can I get that? I want to get that 360, dude.
Dead.
It's 2 knocks.
I pull my rocket there.
Where's... They're both
Here,
over here. Do we see the
on
third
green,
one?
on green, on green. I'm not seeing the green, the third one. The rocket, fire, fire. Hey, I was very overkill for a down player.
Oh, there you go. Right here.
On me. You nicked me.
I got the 360.
Let's go. Thank you. And the assassination as well. Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Dr.
Yeah,
Lupo
okay,
in
you
a
are.
while, man.
Yeah, you are. Come here.
As well. Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you, boys. I appreciate that. I needed that.
Yeah, like that just looks like a game controller. Like I don't know, it's just cool looking. The guns are very like
Yes, of course.
symmetrical, very cubey. I don't know, just look interesting. I don't think this is in the Destiny universe either, because I think Marathon is like an old IP that Bungie just picked up and is doing something with.
Alright,
I think.
exfil and yeah, we should exfil right now. And now
But
we
it would
can-
be pretty
we can
dope
queue
though
before they yell at
if
us.
this was like in the
Started
Destiny
one.
universe
It's right
somehow.
next to us. Yeah.
Or if, you know, obviously like because they own the license to Destiny, they
I'm
could
gonna keep-
easily just
because
port
they
in,
both have
you know,
to
like
be back 45,
cosmetics
so
and
if we
stuff,
can get out
and
and
do
re-get-
like collabs.
Yeah, go
I
to
think that'd be cool. Because, you know, the vibe definitely feels like it could definitely throw in like... I mean, hell, one of those punches literally just looked like a Titan punch. Like, it didn't look any different at all.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Whoa. Oh, one side, right side. Nice.
Wait, where are they?
Those are a bunch of AI, aren't they?
Trying to take those out so they don't kill you.
Oh shit! That ability like pings enemies in your like radar or in your like screen. It like shows them for you.
No, I can't.
Kinda
I can't. I just go. Oh, right here, right here.
Good then?
Yep, boy. Alright, get out, get out, get out. Get to
Those
the
things
expo,
are
get to the expo.
A minute, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I'm here, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Cheeky little last minute squad wipe.
Yeah. They may have been ratting it there a little bit. Oh, either that or we just rolled up at the wrong time. They were already there.
The
Yeah, that's
big
what always
items,
sucks
big
too,
drops, the
man,
stuff
is
that's like really high value. They're like I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void
It's
or
like in
Glitch.
extraction
If
shooters,
I've
people
got
just
a
wait
better
out the
aim,
extraction.
I can
So like
there's
even if
no
you are
other
playing
extraction
solo and
shooter
you
like
make
that
it,
where I
you're
can
just
have
getting
that kind of gameplay.
shit on.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their mind.
Okay.
Playing so far has just been refreshing, I'd like to say.
Hang on, let me see if I recognize
Playing-
anybody in here. Like I said, CB Gray right here. I know this guy from Destiny, like live streams and stuff. I wonder if they invited Dato. Dato does Destiny. He's obviously big Destiny community person. Everyone knows that guy. I don't think so. I feel like they would have shown him. Yeah, I mean, literally, I think CB Gray and Dr. Lupo are probably the only two
So
that
far
I
has
recognize.
just been refreshing, I'd like to say. Everything felt really locked in.
This being sort of the next
Oh, Jeff
full
Keighley
Bungie
was there.
experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently fun. I just want to play more.
And I think the last thing we got is a cinematic. Maybe it'll give us a bit more story.
My favorite part of job
context.
corps is
Okay.
trade. My trade is culinary. I chose job corps obviously because it's free.
Alright. Got a cinematic here. Yeah, like I said, the vibes are cool. Like I really like the art style and stuff. It's very like futuristic, but like this weird type of future. It's like super colorful and shit. 2794. Like all like the way that they do these like trailers and stuff, like all these numbers and shit, like I'm sure this means something. Oh, by the way, UESC down here. It's a little building, UESC, which I'm assuming is like probably like the company, like, or maybe it's the old like the past civilization that you're like exploring the like ruins of like an old like colony or something. Maybe that's them, or maybe it's like the company that you work for that like, you know, basically sends out mercenaries to like explore these places. I don't know. Anything in here? Sorry, I'm not gonna pause it anymore. I'll go back if I need to. Like what the fuck is this? There's a dude on a buggy driving on like a beach. There's a meteor shower hitting the fucking satellite. Like this just feels so Love, Death, and Robots, bro. $28.12. Oh, is this showing how like this colony died? $12.21, $28.27. So this is after. And that dude just levitated into the air and exploded. 9/16, 28.93. So yeah, this is in the future. So this is like the 29th century. Like what the hell is going on? Oh, is this how the mercenaries are like constructed?
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it strove to well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless things. And the heart that fed.
I'm definitely liking the vibes of like the game and some of the little, you know, lore pieces, story that I'm kind of picking up here.
Welcome once again. Once again. Answer you shall. Answer you shall, feeling.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up.
I'm not gonna pause it. Hang on.
Against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's supposed to be my lucky charm.
1V. Dude, this cinematic reminds me so much of Love, Death, and Robots. Like, it just has that feel. Oh, shit. Damn, there goes the homie. They left him.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mother. Your mother.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
Okay. So they. Oh shit. Could be 5, obviously, but.
Hey, what's that you always tune into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is? You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Oh, well. It's not giving it to you now. So why is this on the screen? I don't understand what that's for, but. Hang on. What is going on? Why is this on my screen? I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. Damn. Oh, I thought he died. Bro, if like these areas are like explorable, that'd be kind of cool. But I think this is probably just for cinematic stuff. Oh, well. Damn. Damn, she's getting cooked. Well, there she goes. Escape will make me God. V1.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal
There he goes.
wreck. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Bound
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Huh. Okay. So okay. Interesting. Wait, what are the, hang on, what was that number? Dang, that's a long cinematic, by the way. $28.50. So nothing. Completed merch. Okay. Join this Discord to sign up for the closed alpha. Yeah. Okay, so that was interesting. There was somewhere, where was it that I was?
Today is a very special day. It's not every day we get to test the existential potential.
Yeah, so first of all, this here is 7/3/2794. So this must be like when this like satellite thing happened. Like when that thing got fucking destroyed. And like whatever, I don't know if it's meteors or an attack or what. And then, because that was 2794, this is 2812, so this is like, takes place next. What does that say? On a helmet? At N2. Oh, hang on. Protect eyes. Oh, protect eyes at all times. That's just like a warning on the suit. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's just like floating. Must be like some type of like light drone just to wander the halls. This is 2827. And it looks like it walks through like an anomaly field because that thing on the left is floating around. And then this guy just starts floating. And then explodes into like paint. I don't know. This dude just blows up into paint. And then 2893, which I think, just based off the fact that we don't see another time. Wait, what was the time before? 2827. So basically 7 years later almost.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said...
So almost like 7 years later, we see,
on track. Yeah,
it's interesting because
be my lucky charm.
she gets a picture that it says is her, but then the guy at the end gets the same picture that he took from her. So is that kind of like their way of like showing like, you know, the things that you keep from death? It's like probably like, you know, very tiny like, you know, lore items or something. Dude, the cinematic looks just like Love, Death, and Robots. It looks so good. Okay.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah, so here it says...
It's you.
She says it's you.
Really?
That's her. And then later on, he gets the same... Also here, very different background. And then a very different background. So I don't know if this is the same planet, or maybe this is them showing us that, like, we'll have another planet to go to. But the reason I don't think there will be multiple planets at launch is because in the gameplay trailer it mentions like exploring Tau Centi IV or something. Not like explore like it doesn't like mention multiple planets. It just says exploring Tau Ceti IV and like what happened to the colony that was here before, like uncovering the secrets, blah blah blah. That dude gets just straight headshotted, goes invisible. So UESC, maybe that's like a colony like organization. Like I don't know if you know anything about like Alien, movies, but like Weyland-Yutani. It's basically like a corporation that like kind of just like basically provides for the like, colony, and then like people just work for the colony to, live on whatever, planet that they end up, going to. So it's just kind of like a business in a way. Unnecessary side flip. Or cartwheel, I guess. So he's about to line up that shot. And then Caesar put the thing in and he's like, whoa. She gets it. Also, I'm curious about cosmetics. Like how is there gonna be like some type of like appearance things that you can get? Also, who are these? Whose robots are these? Are these like Oh yeah, so they are old UESC robots that are just still here, probably like, probably protecting like the corporation's like assets basically, so that people don't loot it. But the company probably just doesn't even want to go and collect all of it because it, probably costs more money, so they just leave the robots here to protect them. I don't know who you work for though, like as a mercenary, who are you like who's wanting to come here, for this loot? Dude.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Nothing beside remains.
Nothing beside remains.
Round the decay of that colossal wreck.
Like, all this stuff is so like, it's like, it's not trippy, but it's like, it's just like strange. Like, it makes me excited for the game's like story, the lore part, for sure. Like I said, the extraction shooter part, for me personally, could be hit or miss. It's not really my favorite type of genre, but I'll definitely try it for sure. In terms of gunplay and stuff, I think Bungie's got that handled. Like their games usually feel really nice. In terms of like the shooter, the first-person shooter genre, that usually feels really good. That's kind of like their bread and butter. But the lore part just seems interesting. Like I don't know what the hell is going on half the time. And like, who's this guy talking? Like, is this like a quote, like in real life, and they just like, slowed it down and fucking made it raspy as shit? Or is this like something to do with like the guy who's like operating these mercenaries? And then again, he dies, and then MRAKHA11. So that must be him. Shows he dies.
Do you recognize?
And then here he is, maybe version 11. I don't know.
This child?
I don't know what V11 is. It could be version 11. I'm trying to see if this tells me that. Oh wait, UESC. What the fuck? Wait, so they're working for the company that has a colony, or at least seems to have a colony, because all the buildings say UESC. So they obviously owned a lot of that property. But then they're sending down these mercenaries, one, to fight each other over loot. Why? Why not just like send one group of mercenaries or tell everybody, hey, you're on the same team? And two, why do they not disable the drones? They're just wasting money, basically. Just wasting precious resources by having the mercenaries that they're like basically sending to die. And then this picture right here.
Is that me?
That's the girl. That's the same like little girl that like at the beginning, the girl that died, that put on the little chip. It's this AI thing, computer thing said it was her. So when he asks, "Is it me?" he says, "Huh," and the computer doesn't answer. So I don't know if that's like, you know, story related or if that specifically is just like just kind of a way of saying like there's going to be things that you'll keep after death, but it'll be like, you know, like memento stuff, like lore things and, you know, whatever. Like that's the things that you'll retain. I would hope to, you know, I'd hope to think that it's like related to story. That'd be cooler, but and then here's just like probably all of the mercenaries in their rooms and shit. I don't know what that shot was. Oh, what was I gonna say? There's one more thing that I remembered. Shit. It was when version 11. I don't remember.
Do you recognize this child?
UESC. Oh, yeah. Earlier on when she was being talked to by the robot, it like mentions like hello.
Once again. Answer you shall.
Which obviously she sucks. Like, I mean, it's showing that she at least had 3 or 4 renditions here. And it's talking about a new shell, so obviously her consciousness just carries over.
I mean, it feels just like what
I hope that's not version 111, because god damn.
it is, right? Like $1 trillion.
So she says that the shell feels like $1 trillion.
Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics.
Sakaguchi Genetics. Why is it called Gucci, first of all? Sakaguchi Genetics. Sent a reminder.
Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah.
Your shell repayment is coming up. So, like, my question earlier about, like, why are they sending, like, multiple mercenaries down is, like, I guess they probably could just be using this as, like, a way to just get infinite revenue, right? Like, they send mercenaries down and like, oh, this is a lost colony and like we need you to get our stuff back, but we lost control of our drones, right? But then like at the end of the day, they're like, if they die, they're now in debt because they have $1 trillion shell that they have to pay back. And obviously they assume that most of them won't make it back alive, so then they'll keep getting in debt and having, you know, to pay that stuff back. But I don't know. It's just I don't understand like why it's UESC, but then like the UESC like buildings on the colony and UESC drone.
So. Understood. Let's proceed with
like
the
I don't.
grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this
Yeah, it's
item?
still UESC. I don't.
That's my lucky charm.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's supposed to be my lucky charm.
Wait, was that American flag? Was that an American flag? What is that? No,
yeah,
that's not an American
supposed
flag.
to be my lucky charm.
Also, does it ever show her what? See her. Okay, so she definitely has a different like unit, you know, name and everything, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, like again, that's a long cinematic, by the way. It was really cool, but if you've ever seen Love, Death, and Robots, I feel like this literally could have been an episode in Love, Death, and Robots that they just plucked out and made a game out of it. That's just the vibe I got out of it. It was really cool. I liked it a lot, but yeah, that's Marathon, man. Again, I don't know much about Marathon. I've heard that it's an old IP, but I'm not positive. I don't know that for sure, but I've heard that it's an older IP, like back on like I think like probably PS2 is what I heard, but I'm not sure. But obviously this is very modernized. You know, I don't even know if it probably wasn't an extraction shooter back then. So I'm interested for sure. Story and lore wise, they definitely got me hooked there. And then in terms of like gameplay, it's Bungie, so I trust the first person part and the shooter part. It's just the extraction part that I'm questionable on. Just personally, I don't like them. It doesn't mean that like extraction games are bad. I don't like them personally. So I don't know if I'll like it. You know, I don't know if I'll stick with it, but it looks cool. Also, I'm curious. Is it going to be free to play? Because they've mentioned like seasons. You know, in the gameplay overview, they mentioned like in season 1, you'll explore like Tau Centi IV and like you know like what happened and you know blah 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 like seasonal storytelling. So I'm curious if this is going to be a free to play game that they do, you know, like Battle Pass style. Because Desi 2 is also free to play, and the way you pay for it is basically through like the expansions slash you know their now like episodes, and maybe this is like gonna be their free to play extraction shooter with battle passes basically for seasons. I don't know, but I'm curious. Like I'm definitely excited. Like I you know I don't want to say like I'm hating on it. Like I'm definitely excited. It's just you know extraction shooters. Like I said, I'm personally not my thing, but overall looks cool. Looks really really cool. Like I said, it has like this Love Death Robots vibe. Like this shot looks crazy, and then like shots like this. Like when he put the thing like back on his neck.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name.
Like I don't know, it just feels like so Love Death Robots. Like the camera shots, like zooming into the face, like that right there. That was just so Love Death Robots right there. I don't know. I'm really vibing with it for sure. I think it looks sick. So let me know what you guys think. That's Marathon. I'm definitely gonna head over to the Discord after this. Obviously, you know, you guys head over to the Discord. I'll probably put in the description. Sign up for the alpha, closed alpha. But yeah, it looks cool. I definitely want to get my hands on it. You know, give it a good test run, see what I think. See if they have any like, you know, story bits that we can, you know, pick apart at least in the alpha, but I don't know how far it is. It's probably, you know, a good ways away, probably like another month or two. You know, give people a chance to sign in and, you know, probably polish up a little bit before it gets out to like the general public, but it looks cool. I'm excited. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's Marathon. I'm excited. If you're new to the channel, subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I'm definitely going to be posting more Marathon, you know, as it gets closer and, you know, at launch. And then if you like the video, leave a like. Like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Glad to hear any thoughts, whether it be good, bad, positive, negative, you know, whatever it may be. You could be shitting on me, don't matter. Just let me know what you think. Constructive criticism and all. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay cool, stay safe, and peace out.